The key thing about being a comedian who then gets somewhere is that you notice something straight away. So especially in this country, it's a bit different when I've done stand-up in America.
Yes.
But in this country, which is very British, is that you go on stage and you're not known, and there's a real sense of make us laugh. Come on then, you're probably not funny, are you? And you have to get over that. And it's very intimidating, I have to say. Once you get well known, it's a real difference. People are coming to see you.
Yeah, so they're invested in it.
Yeah, and when they come to see you, you have to be quite bad to get that sense of like, oh, whatever. Because that's no longer the default.
Well, because they have confirmation bias.
They have confirmation bias. They've paid for the tickets. But at
they don't want to be wrong with their vote.
But a club night, and the other bad place is if anyone's ever done a corporate gig. So that could be bad even when you're well known. So if you've done a corporate gig, all right, and the people there, the bankers, whoever, this has happened to me, and I can't tell this story because it involves a lot of swearing, but you can imagine. I have done gigs where I've turned up and they're a bit drunk and they're a bit annoyed, and you can hear them thinking to themselves as soon as I came on, couldn't they afford Frank Skinner? Basically, never liked him. And every comedian's felt this. And then you have to really fight to get it. And sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you just think, right, this is a wash. I just have to basically get through this. Actually, sometimes it can be fun. I did a gig in Australia once, a corporate, and it was the most drunk gig I've ever had. It was this drunk because, can I say this? It was been organised by Foster's, right?
Yeah.
And they had based on a thing whereby you collected beer labels, you sent them off to them, 200 beer labels you had to get, and if they went into a draw, you then got a holiday in Australia. So these are already very drunk people. Yes. I was the entertainment at the end of their holiday. Can you imagine how drunk
they got drunk to win the competition?
They got drunk to win the competition.
They just carried on.
Then they went to Australia, not a non-drinking place. Then they had a party at the end in Sydney, and then I came on.
And you were the crock of gold.
I tell you, it was less like comedy and more like close-up crowd control. Because I ended up going around each table and just trying to deal with each one. But actually, that was a real laugh. That wasn't a bad corporate.
Good for you.
Nice time.
Fun.